In 2 seconds, I mean, you guys are down 5, 9-hour run to close it. The huddle, your thoughts?
Just remembering our talk after the Purdue game, like what we needed to do different and what, like, and not just talking about it, but being about it. And I feel like that was our response in the last couple of seconds. And I mean, we went out there, got to stop like we needed. Danny with a big block that is going to go like they're going to overlook it. But that was a huge time stop with a guy that is really good getting downhill, doesn't shoot much threes, just straight downhill. And he averages 13 points. So he's pretty good at getting downhill, and Danny to get that block is big time. And then just staying together.
Tre, you personally, I mean, how much did you feel, a little extra burden with Vlad not feeling well and what happened last game?
We talk about it all the time. I mean, I'm going to have a bad game, Danny's going to have a bad game, Vlad's going to have a bad game. But us two, we just got to have each other's backs. We talked about it all the time, and I was there to have his back tonight. And that's what teammates do, and I feel like if we continue to do that, it's going to be hard to stop us. We continue to play physical like we did tonight, continue to do the little things, take care of the ball.
Share with us your emotions when it was over, and your teammates are coming up to you, and you let out a shout.
It was so much to me because it was something we needed for our team. I mean, going to Purdue, getting a loss like that, it was just something that we needed, and I was just happy that God gave me an opportunity to do it for these guys, and it was just exciting.
Of all the big plays you made in those last 2 minutes, does any one thing stand out? Any one shot, any one rebound, anyone?
The rebound was big. I mean, my foot still bothered me a little bit, so for me to just go up there and just jump and go get it, that was big for me. So.
Not that you want to look.
A defensive player, the Big Ten defensive player of the year, what was it like going up against him, and what was it like,
Turnovers really aggravate me. Like, I don't like turning the ball over. I try not to express it in the games, but it really bothers me. So the Purdue game really bothered me. So it was just something I was harping on. Just making a simple passes, making the right passes, not trying to do too much, and getting my guys shots where they need it. And I mean, I got to give it to my guys. They're making layups, making dunks, making threes. I mean, the assists come from them. So I mean, it was just simple, just taking care of the ball.
This almost feel like a season saver, this win down the stretch?
No. I wouldn't say a season saver. I mean, we went Purdue, got beat bad. I mean, it was just part of it. But I mean, we know who we are. That was out of character, I would say. They got to come and play us again. So I mean, we're looking forward to that. But I mean, it was just all about response. It was just all about how can we respond to the game. I mean, everything's not going to go right. That game was kind of sloppy. It felt kind of weird. It was weird. But I mean, just how can we respond to the little things we talked about after the Purdue game? Physicality, stuff like that. And can we carry it over to this next game and get a win and protect the house? That's big in the Big Ten. You got to protect home court and steal some games on the road. And I feel like we've just continued to protect our home court, continue to steal some games on the road. We still got a chance at this, but I don't think it was a season saver at all. I think it was a booster. It was a step in the right direction where we need to be because we hold ourselves to a high standard, and it was just a great push to that high standard that we hold ourselves to.
What were these last couple of days like? I mean, you only had it was such a short time since the last game. Were you off for a day even? One of those days?
Just focusing on the little things, being tough, being physical. I mean, that was our biggest thing that we were looking at, just being physical and focusing on little things, like I said. But I mean, just continuing to bring that physicality and not just talk about what we want to do, but be about what we want to do.
After you hit that no jumper, you kind of come down, you were talking something to the crowd. Do you mind letting us know what you said or what that emotion felt like?
I was just, let's go. I mean, it was a big stop. Like I said, the block by Dana is going to go overlooked, but that was a big-time block, like I said, on a guy that is really good at attacking the rim. So, I mean, just trying to get the crowd into it. I mean, we can make this as big as a home court advantage as we can, continue to pack this thing. It's big for us, so just getting our crowd into it and giving my guys that energy to get this last stop so we can win this game.
You don't want to call it a season saver, and maybe it's not, but did it feel, I mean, it could have been 3 or 4 losses, right, and then one not looking good. I mean, you were down 5, I mean, those last 100 seconds, and just to take that momentum into Rutgers.
Just trying to continue to make steps in the right direction. I mean, everything's not going to go perfect. We're going to lose, we're going to lose some games, and that's part of it, but can we play basketball the right way? Can we do everything we want to do the right way and play Michigan basketball for 40 minutes? That's the biggest thing. Appreciate you.
Thanks.